God. Yes. Yes. Yes.
With the angle of the camera, do I gotta wear pants or no?
If you want to wear pants, you can wear pants.
With the angle, is it gonna see it or no?
No, you can do your in your underwear.
All right.
Okay. This is the Kristen Ann Show, New York licensed social worker and board certified life coach. I just want to help you explore different ways to think. Thanks so much for tuning in.
This reminds me of back in high school when I did. I was a news anchor.
No, you weren't.
I was Tuesday mornings at St. Joseph by the Sea.
No, you weren't.
In 2007. Yes, no, I literally was.
We are getting into some secrets. I've never
Yeah.
heard that before.
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
I'm not kidding at all.
News anchors, or every Tuesday?
Every Tuesday morning, I was the co-anchor for the school news on the TV in the homeroom.
Who was your anchor?
It was this girl, Kelly.
Of course, it was a girl. Of course,
They mix and match the guy and a girl.
It was a girl. I knows everybody.
That's funny.
Guys, this is my husband. Say hello, Nick. Say hello to my husband, Nick.
Yeah.
We wanted to do this episode because I wanted to introduce him to the 5 people that are listening.
And also, too, I want to know what she's doing up here when she doesn't even let me in the house when she's recording.
I'm nervous right now. I get nervous all the time and stuff like this.
Right.
So when I do my own episode, he's not allowed to be in the house at all.
Right.
Yeah, I don't like it. So what are we going to talk about today? What are we going to do? I felt like I wanted to introduce my husband to my audience.
So why'd you ask me what we were doing if you're telling me?
I guess I'm just telling you. I'm telling you.
Right.
Intro to Nick. So give us, well, obviously we have your name.
Right.
We have your name, Nick.
Right.
How we met.
Okay.
How long we've been married for.
Okay.
How we met. What else? What else do you want to talk about? What else is interesting? Because we are interesting, even though we are really, really boring.
I think we'd be more interesting if we just had a camera following us for a couple of random
yeah.
things that are funny, but
Yeah.
it's hard to plan
hard.
it sometimes. But
Right.
I realize the camera's there.
I know, it's confusing.
Okay.
It's hard to get into this mode, but
Yeah,
I'm so
good. I'm definitely used to it.
I'm so used to it.
Right.
All right, honey.
I love you. Come
I
on.
love you, man.
You ready? Come on. Yeah, enough.
All right, let's fucking get into it. This is my husband, Nick. I love him. He's a really good guy. Most of the time. No, I'm kidding. He's great. He's a good guy. We met. Has it been 4 years?
No. 2017.
So how long is that? 5?
Yeah, it's 2022 minus 2017 is 5
I thought
years.
we met in 2018.
No.
No?
No. You dragged me to, I didn't even know at the time. You said, I'm coming to your cousin's destination wedding. That was 2018.
You know what it was? I really
got
think
kidnapped.
that I couldn't afford to go.
I know.
And he
Yeah, I know.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Stupid. But all right, so 2017 we met.
Right.
How did we meet? You can tell the story.
So we had a mutual friend.
Yeah.
And she posted on Instagram a picture of you guys out. So I reached out to her. I DM'd her.
You DM'd me.
No. I reached out to her first, and
yeah,
I said, "Who's the girl in the flowered pants?" That's a famous podcaster.
That's right.
So I asked her that, and then she said your name. And then I don't know if she gave me your number right away or if she asked you first, but I think I did get it. Obviously, I got it. And then I think I reached out to you through text. We spoke.
Did you DM me first, or did you?
I don't think you had Instagram at the time.
No, I had Instagram at the time.
Yeah, but you.
Of course I did.
I don't know, but I remember not really. You.
Really?
I mean, I know now you're very big in social media. Years ago, you weren't.
Yeah, but this wasn't that long ago. I know I had a social media.
All right. Anyway, I'm pretty sure. I think I may have texted you.
Because that friend told me about this that you're reaching out. So I then obviously go look to see what he looks like.
Right.
And I'm like, oh, okay. I was like, oh.
So then I reached out. We definitely spoke through text. We made set plans for a Sunday night.
You texted me first. You didn't call me yet, right?
Right. No.
Okay.
So we made plans throughout the week for a Sunday night, and then it was Saturday, the day before. It was raining out. I was like, all right, I'm not doing anything. I don't want to wait for Sunday, so I decided to call her to hang out on Saturday to go catch a movie.
I remember.
She didn't answer me because she thought it was weird that a guy was calling her.
Absolutely. I was at my friend's house.
Right.
And I saw on my phone, I don't even know if I saved your number at the time.
Right.
I have no idea. I don't even know if I did.
Right.
Regardless, I didn't pick it up because I was completely afraid. I'm like, ew, he's calling me. No way. I
Right.
don't do this. Past boyfriends, like didn't even call me. Like that wasn't even like a thing. I didn't like the phone. It wasn't fun. Didn't like it. So like all my friends were like, you need to pick up. You need to pick up. So I picked up. I called you back.
Right. And then I just I asked if you were free. Like, hey, what are you doing? You wanted to catch a movie? I know we have plans tomorrow. So
And I
we
wasn't
saw the
free.
movie.
I wasn't free. I was
You
at
were
my
free.
friend's
You're
house.
always free. Believe me when I tell you.
No, but I was actually at my friend's house.
Right. Doing nothing.
We were hanging out. It was like a barbecue.
Okay.
Tell me I wasn't.
But it was raining, so you weren't bothered. You lied
Was-
already.
how do you
You
know?
lied already.
No, it was raining. I think later on in the night, not at that time.
Anyway, you didn't. Of course, you didn't say no. So you went to the movie. It was a scary one, so she was all cuddled up in my arm. Picked Annabelle.
I picked the movie.
Annabelle.
Right. Back like little secret, not secret. I love scary movies,
Right. But you don't.
but when I go to sleep, my mind takes over. Annabelle's
Right. Nothing's changed 5 years later.
Nothing has changed.
Right.
Annabelle's in this room. She's going to murder me.
Right.
I know she's watching me. My mind completely takes over, and I can't handle it.
Right.
So I love scary movies, but I don't watch them because, again, my mind takes over.
Right.
The person's in the house, the person's in the basement.
Right.
They're waiting for me to fall asleep so they can do what they need to do. Kill me. So I picked Annabelle because I'm like, oh, I can watch it. Like, I'm going to be cool.
Right.
And, like, snuggle up to him. And
It worked.
it did. I was completely afraid. But, like, I wasn't trying to be cute afraid. I was actually petrified. It was a scary movie. Do you remember that?
I don't remember it because
You
I was
don't
thinking about trying to make a move on you.
And you did like a savage.
Yeah. Anyway, we're not gonna talk about that.
No, it was savage move.
What?
It was such a savage move. I actually remember it. We were sitting in your truck.
Right. Well, you got in, so
Stupid.
I said I had candy and you came in.
You can tell. Right. You can tell me if you have money or candy. I'm
Yeah,
coming in.
yeah.
You told me to come in. I don't even know why. But then like
Because you were talking.
we were talking, but you said something like corny. You were like, come here. I was like, oh my god.
All right. Well,
And
fast
I'm like,
forward
oh my god, come here.
to now the next day when our original first plans, and you still said yes to go out to eat. So we went out to eat.
Right.
It was a
you-
Sunday night for Labor Day weekend.
Yeah.
We went to Brooklyn to eat
What restaurant was
the
it?
noodle pudding.
Oh my god, you remember that?
Yeah, I remember.
What was it called?
Noodle pudding.
Noodle pudding.
Yeah.
Am I saying it right?
See, this should be a good advertisement right now for noodle pudding.
Noodle pudding. You want to sponsor us? I'll come back and eat.
All right.
That was the last time that we went there. We haven't went
Yeah,
there
I know.
again.
Yeah.
So,
Bad memories at that place. So we went
why?
because we went for our first date. Anyway, I said that went
It
well.
was a good first date,
Yeah,
no?
it was a great first date.
Well, that would be considered like our second.
Right. And technically.
Right.
And then it just went from there. You actually said yes to hang out the next day, and then it just snowballed.
It snowballed.
Yeah.
And now we're married. We've
Right.
been married since December.
Yes.
If you're listening to this now, it is, what are we in? August?
Today's August.
2022. We've been married for 8 months.
Yes.
Blissfully married. We
Yes.
are so happy.
You got that right.
No, we're happy, aren't we?
Yes, of course. I love you.
Oh, yeah.
Now we're avid Met game goers, so she.
Oh
comes
my
in.
god, we've been to, I am shocked. I've been to how many games?
You've definitely come to at least 6 or 7 so far this summer, at least at minimum. I'd say so.
I'm shocked and I'm not shocked. First of all, I don't like leaving my house.
Right, but you love being at the excitement when you're there.
I do. I'm a tomboy at heart. I love stuff like that. It just
Right.
takes me a lot to get there. So all right, so we went over the story of how we met. What are the interesting stuff that people want to know about us? How we met.
We don't like to leave the house much.
We don't like many people. This is number 2. We don't like to leave the house. What else? We are not interesting. No,
Yeah.
no. Nick is like one of the most hardworking people I think I've ever met in my life.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I've always been a worker since I'm like 14.
You have been.
So even on my days off, I'm always working or doing
Yeah,
something.
it's annoying. He's like
And
such
she
a.
low-key gets mad at me.
I do. It's not low key.
When
I
I-
actually said it.
Go to do overtime when I'm constantly working, even other
It's
jobs.
because I take a break. So because when I take a break, then I look like then I'm being lazy.
But then
I'm
if
like,
I take care of like a bill for you, then it's like then you're happy.
right.
And then from working all those days,
Let me
if
take
I
care of a bill. I pay my bills.
I'm not saying that. I didn't mean to say it like that.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is if like I throw a little extra
we gotta
here and
clarify
there.
some shit.
Right, when I throw a little extra here and there, then it's like, oh, like, because I did overtime, I'm able to treat a little extra.
Gotcha. Sure.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So you're saying I don't have to pay this month?
Why? Because I worked
He's
85
saying,
days in a row?
I think everyone's listening to this correctly. I don't have to pay my bills this month. I am so excited.
Yeah, definitely. And then the catch is that
What's
when
the
I
catch?
do work all day for about
Get your finger
19
off.
days in a row, she gets mad when I fall asleep first.
Oh, I have an issue with this. I really do.
I don't
We're
get
gonna
that.
do a couple of episodes together, like
Oh,
different.
are we?
We are
All
of
right.
like different topics, but one of them right now is just that when he falls asleep before I do, it's like
Yeah, like, what did I do wrong?
it's instant rage for me on my
Yeah,
end.
and I feel it, and it's horrible. And she makes you make the TV. I know you. You make the TV louder.
No, that's only when we fight.
Oh, okay.
I'll make it louder, like you're not fucking sleeping. You are
Yeah.
not.
Did we
going
mention
to sleep.
about the merch?
I think we did. Can you see it? You see it because you fucking deserve
What's
it.
the website again?
It's the link on my Instagram. So you can go there.
All right.
It's from bonfire.com. But I
Yeah.
don't know if you go through that.
Yeah.
Just go to the link to my
Yeah.
bio on my Instagram and you can get your merch.
And I have a mental list of who bought and who hasn't bought.
We're like this.
So it's the same thing with
Yeah.
like anything else. Like I play it off like I forget, but I didn't forget. So if you bought, thank you. If you didn't, I know
Yes.
who didn't.
And
Anyway,
if you did,
back to that was just a quick advertisement.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I
That
know.
was really smart.
I know.
And if you didn't buy, you can go fuck yourself. Fuck yourself. Did I say fuck yourself?
Yeah,
Fuck yourself. I said
be
that.
nice, be nice. We're trying to gain followers, so
Not lose them.
right.
So we have been in this house
For 2 years, we've had the keys for 2 years.
2020.
Yeah, July 2020.
So I was living on my own. I was living in my apartment. What do we call it, an apartment?
It was a horrible
Yeah,
attic
it sucked.
death trap.
At that, when I had it, it was a good opportunity. It was a good rent.
It was actually a horrible idea that you lived there. But,
Whatever. I was fine. It just turned out really bad. So I then had to live with Nick and his mom for like how
a
long?
year. It was exactly a year. It was from August 2019 until we got the keys in July
For a
2020.
year.
Yeah, for a year.
Yeah.
Living in the basement. Didn't they do that like Harry Potter? Didn't he live in the under a staircase or something? We should go Harry Potter.
It makes a lot of sense. Harry Potter and I have a lot in common because when I had a Jersey house
What's your
down the shore,
Oh, you lived in
I
that.
was in the attic.
Right. And you both
in
have
a-
a lightning bolt in
In a
your car.
closet. Isn't that where Harry Potter was? He was in a
I think he was
closet,
under
no?
a staircase.
It all makes it all. It makes a lot of sense.
Right.
Harry Potter,
Right.
what's up?
And you also both have lightning bolts in your head. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, wait, do I have to think about it?
No.
I hate you. All right, what was it?
About the house.
Oh, okay, right. Okay, so we started to look when? When did we start looking for this house?
I think it had to be around January, February 2020, right before COVID.
January, February.
Of
Really?
2020. I think
Was
so.
it that not that much time until like everything shut down in March?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because we thought we were going to lose this house. And we were supposed to close in this house in, I think, like April 2020. And then March 2020, chaos happened. And we thought we were going to lose this.
Right. So we found this house. I completely hated this fucking house. It
Oh
was-
yeah. It was a dump. It was a dump.
It
This,
was a
this
dump.
house.
And thank you to the previous owners for fucking up this whole house. It was
Yeah, and it smelled. It was
disgusting.
it was bad.
It was a mom and a son, and their relationship was just very toxic.
We can have like 3 episodes on
We
that.
can have so many episodes
Oh
about that.
wait, should we just tell about a quick interaction with them when we met them on the open house?
Oh, it's funny. You tell me.
So we came in the open house. Again, we were looking at least something only attached on one side.
Yeah.
A nice block, which is we have a nice wide one-way block, dead end.
Right. But I don't mean to cut you off. We're in New York where things are crazy expensive.
Right.
So we knew we couldn't afford right
Right.
now like a detached home.
Yeah, but the price was great. The price was
Right.
very good. We knew we had to
Absolutely.
do some work. I had some money saved, so we knew we were going to be good.
Right.
But anyway, what I'm trying to get to is when we came in the open house, besides this lady being in here, which I guess might be normal in open houses, this whacked out person comes in and he
No, was he
goes.
there?
He walked in. He was outside. I was like, this guy's kind of strange. But anyway, it's whatever.
Yeah.
People, whatever floats your boat.
Sure.
Long story short, he comes in to the fridge and he goes to grab a tuna fish sandwich, and he just like we're talking about like what we could do, like maybe knock this wall down, and he's just like chomping away at his tuna fish sandwich,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, what
It
is
was
going
the
on
oddest
here?
thing
To
in the
then
world.
see his chambers down in the basement, but thank God we got to that. So-
This was a nightmare. I thought you were gonna bring up when he came over the intercom. Remember that? Did you forget about that? When was that?
Oh,
How do I
think,
remember that and you don't?
I think I had to come
You're
here
the
for.
brain of
I
this
think I had to
relationship,
come here for
remember.
something. To the woman who lived here, I had
Yeah.
to give her something. She had to give us something, and I remember they had a Ring camera,
Right.
and he came over the speaker saying, "Go away."
This house is not for
Yes.
sale.
Oh my God. Wow.
Right?
You do have a good memory. Wow.
Sometimes
Wow.
when it serves me.
I don't remember that.
I have selective memory.
I don't remember that, but
Yeah, so that was our first experience with the owners of the home. So, like we said, it was a very toxic relationship that they had with each other, and they did not keep this house.
yeah, this house was also a frequent 911 called house because of him too.
Yes,
He was
that was
crazy.
another one.
Yeah,
that was,
whatever.
That was fun.
But we came in, pretty much bulldozed it and made this into a beautiful.
Well, we're skipping over so many parts here.
All right, true.
We're like jumping.
I think they want to watch all this.
I think so. If you don't, like, you can go.
Yeah, you could just fast forward.
Goodbye.
That's all.
We went to go see other homes that I liked because they were well put together.
Right, because you didn't have a visual.
I had no vision. Nick walked into this house and was like, okay, like, I can do this, and that. And I'm like, oh my God. It smelled like cigarettes. It was dirty. It was outdated.
Right, very.
But he knew the money that he had and the vision that we had that we would be able to do it. And I did not have that vision.
Right.
At all. I had to be like forced to like be like, this, Kristen, this is okay. Trust me. And I'm like, oh my God, this is crazy.
Yeah.
I wasn't for it. And then we took the plunge and we signed in 2020.
Yeah.
And we've been here ever since, and we gutted. Okay, so we signed one day. The next day, we started to gut the whole thing.
Yeah, it was like we got the keys. I think it was like July 8th or July 11th. It was one of those 2 days. It was like a 2-day closing for whatever reason. And then that next day, I think it was that Sunday, we went right for the kitchen wall.
I remember
to make it a big opening between the kitchen and the dining room. Sweating.
I forgot to order it.
Yeah, shocking. It's a good thing this is not a scratch and sniff podcast.
Do we have those? I could be different.
You could put that
You
down.
want to smell this?
No. So yeah, we started gutting the house.
We did. We started gutting the house, and it took us.
It took exactly 1 week, top to bottom, to get this house stripped down.
Was it only 1 week?
1 week. I can't because we weren't working. I wasn't working. It was during the pandemic, so I was collecting unemployment and being here.
We both were not working.
Yeah, it was actually perfect timing.
Everything shut down.
Yeah.
So as terrible as that was back in 2 years ago,
we took advantage of it.
We took advantage of it. We were both home. This house was completely done, which I think is crazy to think about. I think it was only 2 months.
It was 2 months. We were sleeping here mid-September, Friday for the first time, and it was like 85% done. It was livable. There was a couch. There was floors. There was paint on the walls. There was new walls up, new walls, the walls down.
Right.
Carpets down in the basement, wood floors down, and new vanities in.
It is crazy to see the before and after.
Yeah, it is cool. It is cool.
If you want to see it, DM me and I will send it to you because I think it's pretty fire.
Yeah.
I think I have
Can't you do like a fast forward thing just through the house? I mean, we don't have a mansion. You can be done in 15 seconds, but.
True. I could probably just do like a video and just show people.
Right.
If you want.
Yeah, if you want. Just DM us.
DM us? What's your Instagram? Are you like pimping yourself out? Do you want to tell people where they can find you?
Yeah, sure.
Or
the real Nickleby.
The real.
Yeah.
It's such a cute little name. The real Nickleby.
What about so you're kind of famous now with Shania Twain, or am I famous?
Oh my God, yeah. Okay. We had a really funny thing happen the other day. So I watched.
I love how she likes to take we. Like, we're not French. We. No, it's Nick. Nick had a funny thing the other day.
No, that's so false. It's not even funny.
All right, it's false.
It's false.
Okay.
I started to watch Shania Twain's documentary.
Right, and it brought.
You had nothing to do with the documentary.
Right, because I was probably working.
No. You were home. You were home.
But it brought me back. I mean, to cut you off, it brought me back to when I was younger because my mother loved Shania Twain, so I knew all the songs.
Sure. Okay, fine. So he started singing the songs, and
But,
I'm like trying to watch.
Stupid funny. I was trying to sing for you.
Sure. Right. He's always trying to make me laugh. He's not funny. Yeah. I'm funnier, I think.
Come on.
Okay. So I started to watch it, and the songs start to come on. So he starts singing, and I start, of course, videotaping him. And I put it on Instagram. And then I was like, let me just tag Shania Twain so I can fucking see it.
All right.
She laughs at the story that I post of him. And I'm like, oh, I almost had a heart attack.
She laughed at the segment of me.
Well, that's the only one that I posted her in. Let's just be
But
real.
it's me. I'm the one that sells.
No. It was me and you. Do you not remember?
Oh, I remember. It's when
You
I
don't
jumped in. I
remember?
said, "What do you think? He's Brad Pitt?" And
Right,
she
but
laughed
like
at that.
I was in the video
Oh,
too.
oh, yeah, it was you. She definitely laughed at you.
It wasn't just you.
You're right. It's us.
It was
we.
both of us.
It's we together.
We.
Uh-huh.
So we're famous. So the only way that I will talk to you if you go through my lawyer,
Which is our sister-in-law.
which is my sister-in-law. So contact her if you know who she is.
Yeah.
What else do we want to talk about?
I don't know. Let's see.
I think we're good at 26 minutes.
Wow, it's been 26 minutes. I usually don't last that long, but that's good.
No, that's funny. That's disgusting.
I look
You're
tan.
fucking
I look
gross.
tan looking on the screen. I keep looking that way. I don't know. I keep going this way.
So cute.
All right.
All right, friends. Okay, listen. Fix myself. Why don't you end it? How do I end my podcast?
How do you end your podcast? I forget. Oh, don't forget where to find you.
This is a real test. No, that's my voiceover.
Oh, how do you end it?
How do I end it?
It says it right
I
here.
really thought that you were just gonna lift up your shirt. I thought that you were just
Because
gonna like.
you fucking deserve it.
I thought
so-
you were gonna flash everybody. It looks
No.
like you're gonna
Well,
go like
that's
that.
I'm working on my abs. I will have abs. I've said it. I've been working on it. Not really working on it.
I think we need to really talk about this, though. Okay?
We'll get dive
Listen,
into
we're
that
talking
time.
about something funny right now, but he's so, and I hate using this word because I think it's
Like the last 2 weeks, I've been locked in.
I hate using this word motivated, but because I think motivation can be like a crock of shit. It's like you can never be motivated every single day of your life.
Right.
And I want to do an episode with him where he talks about how does he always get what he needs to get done every single
Because
day.
I
and he does.
stop. I don't stop when I'm tired. I stop when it's done.
Right.
With
But
literally,
don't give too much. We
literally
want people to
everything.
hear about it.
It's a
Another
teaser.
episode.
It's a
It's
teaser.
a little teaser.
They're gonna, they're gonna, next time they see my face, they're gonna click and watch. But anyway, because you thought I was lifting my shirt,
I thought
not
you were
yet.
lifting your
I
shirt.
will.
I'm like, okay,
I
didn't
am
know.
guaranteeing. I will have
Can you
abs.
stop touching
Yeah, I
that?
know. I keep touching that. I will have abs definitely within a few months, 100%. Like for the first time ever in my
I
life.
actually
Because I'm
told
working on it, and now that I'm saying it, I have to do it.
You have to do it now.
Right. So anyway, I wasn't lifting my
Yeah.
shirt. I was saying because you fucking deserve it. So
Right.
you gotta buy the t-shirt.
You have to buy the t-shirt.
Like you have to buy it.
You have to
No,
buy it.
You have to buy it. So if anything, buy the t-shirt, and then you can watch, listen, click, like, and share on Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes. I said Spotify,
YouTube,
Instagram,
and
YouTube,
SoundCloud.
and SoundCloud.
But I told you that I already say this at the end. You're fucking it up. All right, guys. Thank you
Yeah.
so much for tuning in.
Yeah.
You met my husband. You're going to see him again
I'll be
because
back. I'll be back.
he is entertaining.
Sex sells.
Sex sells. This is what he says all the time. I don't know what sex we're putting out here, but thank you so much for tuning in, and you will see us next time. Bye, guys.
That was right. You did.
Thanks so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed the episode, please like, share, follow on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, and SoundCloud. Also, come follow me on Instagram, _Kristen_Ann88. And if you're ready to take the next step because you fucking deserve it, come take